Alright, picture this. Candlelight, a bottle of aged red wine, and the most incredible person sitting across from me. This was it, the date I had been dreaming of. We met on one of those apps. You know the drill. But from the first message, there was this spark, this undeniable connection. Our first date was coffee. Simple, but we talked for 4 hours straight. Now, here we were, on our third date, at this ridiculously romantic Italian restaurant, tucked away in a little cobblestone alley. He, let's call him Alex, was perfect. Charming, funny, and he had this way of looking at me that made me feel like I was the only person in the room. He told me about his passion for vintage motorcycles. I told him about my dream to open a small bakery. Tour. The conversation flowed as smoothly as the wine. He reached across the table, his hand gently covering mine. I feel like I've known you forever, he said, his voice low and sincere. My heart did a little flutter kick. I was already planning our future in my head. The bakery, the motorcycles, maybe a golden retriever. Thor. The waiter brought our main courses. I had the seafood linguine, he had the osso buco. We clinked our glasses. To new beginnings, he toasted. I smiled, feeling that warm, fuzzy glow of a perfect evening. This was everything a romance movie promised. The food was divine, the company even better. I thought to myself, this is too good to be true. And you know what they say about that, right? Ads. We were finishing up. Alex excused himself to go to the restroom. I sat there, replaying our conversation, a goofy grin plastered on my face. I was on cloud 9. A few minutes passed, then 10, then 15. My smile started to fade a little. Maybe the line was long. 20 minutes, okay? Now I was getting worried. Was he sick? Did he fall? I discreetly asked our waiter if he had seen the gentleman from my table. The waiter, a kind-faced older man, gave me a sympathetic look. He left about 15 minutes ago. Miss C walked right out the front door. My blood ran cold. I stared at him, dumbfounded. Left. He just left. I checked my phone. No texts, no calls, blocked. On everything, the warmth I felt just moments ago was replaced by an icy dread. But it gets worse. The waiter then slid the bill onto the table. It was over $200. Not only had Prince Charming ghosted me mid-date, he'd stuck me with the entire bill. I sat there under the romantic glow of the candlelight, completely and utterly humiliated. My perfect date had crashed and burned, leaving me with a broken heart and a very empty wallet. The nightmare was that feeling of being so high, only to be dropped from 1,000 feet without a warning. So, the next time you think you've found the perfect person, on the perfect date, maybe just wait until the bill is paid before you start naming your future pets. 2. It's a cruel world out there. If you've ever had a dating disaster like this, please share it in the comments below so I don't feel so alone. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more story times. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.